Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we are going to look at the Scandinavian defense. What was I telling it? Scandinavian, Scandinavian defense. So let's how to crush a Scandinavian defense. Yes, sometimes I fumble. So let's dive into it right away. Scandinavian starts with e4, d5, and he takes d5. This is Scandinavian defense. So the next move, queen takes d5. We will also cover the line with knight to f6. But let's cover first queen takes d5. And here white can move queen or the knight. We will start with knight c3. And at this position, queen can go to its initial position or to queen to a5. So we will cover here queen to a5. And here we have three different variations: knight, pawn, pawn, and we will cover pawn to d4. So after pawn to d4, black plays the developing move knight to f6. White will go bishop to bishop to c5, c6, trying to create a breathing room for the queen, so queen can escape over there. Queen e2, aligning queen in front of the king. Bishop f5, developing move. Bishop d2, aligning bishop in front of the queen. Knight to knight b to d7. Now this is a mistake. How? Let's see. Over here, white can go to knight to b5, and this is a crazy move. Now it is a discovered attack to queen. If queen goes to its initial position, queen to d8, then knight to d6 is a checkmate, as queen is pinning the pawn, so black can take it. Coming over here, if queen goes to b6, then we go knight to knight to d6 check. King has the only move, king to d8 and knight to f7 check. King to e8 and knight takes h8, winning a rook. So that's a cool line. So if you like this, please hit a like and subscribe, and we will cover next line. So at this position, we covered the line with queen goes to a5, and now we will cover what if queen goes to d8. So white plays d4, same moves, knight to c6, knight to f3, a developing move, bishop to g4, and here at this position we will play e5, attacking the knight. And if knight comes to e5, creating a pressure over our knight at f3, then this is the moment we will go. We will capture that knight. Knight takes e5, hitting the bishop and sacrificing a queen. So if black takes queen, and we go bishop to b5 check. So only move is d6. So d takes c6. So at this position, black has to move its queen to somewhere so it cannot be attacked with the pawn. So let's say it moves to here. Then c7, a discovered check, and if takes, and we are completely winning. We have an extra piece and we are, and if queen moves to c8, then this is a checkmate. Now let's take a look at another line. So start with the, sorry, I have to flip the board. Now yes, this is a very cool line, you must remember this. So starts with e4, d5, e takes d5, knight to d5, and knight to, sorry, knight to f6 and knight to c3. Now at this position, if black captures the d5 pawn, then we go bishop to c4, knight to b6, bishop to b3, knight to c6, knight to f3, developing a knight, e5, pawn to d3. So both players are making casual and developing moves, and bishop to g4, h3, kicking back the bishop, bishop to h5, and knight takes e5. Again queen sacrifice comes. So what can, if black takes the knight, then we can grab a bishop and game goes on. And if black gets greedy and takes the queen, then just remember this line, this is very fun. Bishop takes f7 check, only move for king is e7, bishop to g5, king d6, knight to e4 check, king takes e5. We can take that queen, but no, we aren't going to do that. So f4 check. If king goes to d5, then knight to d4 is a checkmate. And if king goes to d4, then we don't take the queen over here. We will play a cool move and calm move. Rook takes d1, rook takes bishop, yes, and the queen is still hanging over here. So black will be or might be worried about the queen and plays any defensive move like bishop to e7. Then we go a calm move again, king to f2, and the checkmate is unstoppable. If black takes the bishop or plays any move, c3 is a checkmate. Cool line, isn't it? So if you are liking this video, hit a like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video, so stay tuned.